Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So Muln stock, Muln Automotive Inc. is sitting sideways and fighting to stay above $1, guys. In the pre-market, it was slightly below it. Into the bell, it pushed up to 103, and it's been sitting sideways slightly above $1 and $1.01. In today's video, we're going to break down what 42 Vision is showing, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge in clarity with 42 Vision, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning, and both of them gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was IINN. And we caught this one in the pre-market consolidating. It went into strength and jumped up nearly 20% plus in the pre-market, consolidated once again towards the bell and jumped up another 10%, giving a highest point of possibility of 30% plus, guys, within minutes. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge in clarity with 42 Vision or bull and bear indicators and the transitions within the bars, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Muln stock, Muln Automotive Inc. And as you can see here, the stock is holding itself up slightly above $1, right? It's fighting to stay above $1. It hit a dip area, and it hasn't retested a dip area of white with red borders. It's jumping between red and green bars. Now I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with Muln, and it's under a bear indicator on the 30-minute. And I'm going to continue to watch within the volatility, not just Muln, but all stocks, right? This is not financial advice. This is my perspective and opinion alone, but I'm trying to play both sides and receive this clarity with 42 Vision, right? And use it to go ahead and maximize on moves, because this bear indicator that popped up on June 30th was from 123 all the way down to 102, nearly a 20% to 25% move to the downside, right? And there's maximization there with puts or anything that one wants to do if there was an opportunity to the downside or upside. Same thing here with Muln stock at 97 cents and jumping up in a matter of minutes, nearly 20%, all the way up to $1.10. Maximization there as well within stocks, or also buying calls. It's not all about just one-sided right now in the volatility that we're in, and that's my opinion, my perspective, and I'm going to continue to use 42 Vision to maximize in either direction or maximize on my dollar cost averaging, right? Not just buy because the stock is right now at $1 when I could have actually seen the dips here and kept myself from buying at higher prices. One of the best prices right now recently that we know of is down here from 95 to 90 cents. And then when things were pulling back here, it wasn't up here or up here that was the best prices. It was right here at these white with red borders of 117, 110. If you average costs into both of those, the middle point of that is about $1.13, and it came back up towards 132, and that was a jump of 10 to 20%. And that's the way I'm handling this market. And again, it's not just Muln stock, it's any stock, and that's what 42 Vision allows us to see, right? The dips from the rips. White with red borders is the dip area. There tends to be reversals. Some are weaker, some are stronger, and that was a full transition there, and even followed by a bull indicator and bear indicators right after back down from the rip to the dip. And that's where we get our extra layers of confirmation, and it works on all time frames, whether you're a scalper, day trader, swing trader, or even a long-term trader. And that's what I'm going to continue to focus on within the volatility, maximizing within the volatility, because that's the market that's presented to us right now, and we need to work with it, or at least that's what I tell myself. I need to work with it. Again, I always state, this is my opinion and perspective alone, not financial advice, and I could be wrong about it, but to this day, I mean, within the volatility, I've seen plenty of different opportunities daily, right? I strive for them every single day, and many members in the community are striving for opportunities as well. Now, here we are with Muln stock, and it's sitting sideways, but something that's very interesting is in the last 3 months, the CEO, you know, he's been talking and coming out and talking about how the company is in a great position. We've broken that down in previous videos, and he's also stated that he promised towards the end of Q2 to go ahead and release who the Fortune 500 company is. And then he went ahead on July 2nd, earlier this week and a couple days back, you know, talking about how there's actually a new order being received from this Fortune 500 company that no one has any identification about, and no one knows if this is speculation or hype. And in the process of it, as you see it popping up on the screen, the CEO in the last 3 months has been selling shares, and he recently just sold on June 30th, and it was actually released a few days later, and you could see there the amount at around $1.10-12. So very interesting enough, it was from the 29th to the 30th, and he sold on the day that things started to fall, and things were falling here. So right now, I find that very interesting, because that was the date of the press release and the information that everyone was waiting on, and on that same date, he went ahead and dumped some shares, which stood out to me. And there's articles coming out talking about this. Muln CEO David just sold even more Muln stock, and it talks about the 350,000 shares here, worth almost 391,000 at an average price of about $1.11. That's why I stated it's between 110 to 112, because it was over the 29th and the 30th, and it states here on June 30th. So they are following each other, and it is a Form 4 filing that's actually public that came out. So very interesting enough, the CEO is coming out on articles talking about this. He failed to reveal the details of the new Fortune 500 company, and then he added, right, that customer was participating in a cargo van pilot program and was pleased with the results of the trial. Now, this again is all speculation and hype, right, guys? We do not know just yet if this is actually true or not. But right now, that's the only thing that we have stating that there are possibility of the looking forward outlook, right, of more orders to come. The CEO is stating it's going to be revealed, and that's one of the biggest catalysts right now going for this stock if it does get revealed in the near future. And we've also looked at what whales are doing in the options chain. I've also stated they could be hedging, but if there are actual bullish positions and they see things going in that direction, those strike prices in October and in January are between $2 to $3, right? And $2.50. Now, not only are we under a bear indicator on the 30-minute, but we also are on the 4-hour, okay? Way up here at 157, we've been in a bear indicator, continuation until we hit this dip area, and right now we're in a consolidation. If we can pull away from here and break back above 110, get back above 120s, there could be some actual strength here. And I'm going to be looking on 42 vision for this bear indicator to get canceled out in the process, and for a possible bull indicator to pop up as we transition from red with green borders to dark green and possibly even bright green of further strength to the upside. We would like to see a full transition like it did here, followed by that bull indicator as extra layer of confirmation and further strength to the upside like it did in the previous run. Is it guaranteed to do the same thing? No, but I'm going to be looking for similarities, or for at least this bear indicator to get canceled on the 4-hour. On the 1 day, same thing. We're under a bear indicator. We've broke through where the last bull indicator popped up of 116. We broke through the support of $1, hit lows here of about 90 cents, and below that would be down here at 75 cents. So we got pretty close to some recent lows. So super important that we bounced off of that. We definitely want to see this stock stay above $1. You could see it's kind of consolidating there and trying to curve back up. I'm going to be watching for a possible reversal going into red with green borders and dark green bars, and hopefully a bull indicator in the process to cancel out this bear indicator as well. Those are the key things I'm watching on 42 vision on the bigger picture, and on the 30-minute within the volatility, and on the 15-minute, I'm going to continue to look for strength and you could see how much these bull and bear indicators cancel each other out. But if this is under a bull indicator on the 15-minute, I'm going to be watching if this could be rolled over into the 30-minute and eventually cancel out yesterday's bear indicator and continue the strength back up away from this dip area of 90 cents to 95 cents, which is very interesting that we've pulled away from it and we're currently slightly above $1. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.